Hey, everybody. Happy Sunday to everybody. I hope everybody's having a good day so far. It's been a wonderful day for me. I'm probably going to be having a phone call. I don't know why, but somehow I expect my mom to be calling. Maybe I should just mute it. Is anybody there? I should have brought a project in to do with me. Hello, hello. I know everybody is was over at Dee's and her live, and I think there was somebody else that was going to be doing a live after Dee. I'm hoping I'll get a couple that'll pop over here for a little while anyway. Hi, Kathy. How are you, honey? It's been forever since I've had a chance to talk with you. You doing okay? Hi, Karen and Amy. Amy, it's been forever since I've seen you too. I realized I've got stuff. How's everybody doing today? Hey, Sarah May. Oh, are you sewing them, Kathy? Or are you crocheting them? What are you doing? Knitting them? Hi, Linda. How are you, Linda? Yep, just busy. Machine, okay. How long does it take you to make one? I mean, do you make them like in sequence? Hi, Sherry. I'm just doing regular old. I think for me anyway, I know it's not for everybody. It's for me, I am just wearing a mask to protect other people from my germs. That's all. Wow. So you're really cranking them out, huh? Oh, for some reason. Hey, Squirrel Ray! Squirrel Ray, hey Dee! Hey Heather! Hi Denny! Happy Palm Sunday to you too, Denny. Hi Diane. Hi Nightingale. Hi HD. And Debbie, hi. While we're checking in, everybody tell me where you're from. Hi Whisper. Oh, I know you're from is it Denmark? Whisper. Hi Crystal. Yes, yes. Wow, that's crazy, Kathy. Hi, Pamela. I was just reading the comment you made. Thank you, dear. Vermont, Indiana, Netherlands. That's right. I knew it was like Northern Europe. Okay, then we got Arizona in the house, Indiana, Quilty. That's right. You're just a hop, skip, and a jump from me. We got New Jersey, Southern Middle Tennessee, which is like let's see here. It's going to be east of Nashville, right, Nightingale? Ontario. We got Massachusetts, Minnesota. That's right. Faith, North Carolina. I love the name of that little town. Florida. Kay from New England. Not New England. United Kingdom, England. Duh. Massachusetts. We got a couple from Massachusetts. Arkansas. Arkansas. I love saying it like that. Hey, London, North Carolina. Hi, sweetie. Hi, honey. Hour south of Nashville. Nightingale, I've got family that lives in Lewisburg. Lewisburg. Are you close to Lewisburg? Let's see here. Nope. Never found out. He must be the landlord. They have dogs, and but they won't let anybody else have dogs. Sweetest sweetest dog ever, wasn't he? Yeah, I know. I know I'm teasing Sherry. It's Arkansas. I know that, but still. Let's see here. Oh, Trish, hi, honey. 45 minutes. 45 minutes away from Lewisburg? That's not too bad. Because Lewisburg is like southeast of Nashville. I know. But I live in a mobile home and they just don't want animals in their mobile home. Like one bad apple spoils the bunch, right? Yep, yep, yep. All right, Nightingale. Oh, let's see here. I don't know if he did or not, Pamela, but he hung around here for a little while afterwards. And I mean, he laid down on the deck and waited for me to come back out. I brought him water. He didn't want the water. He just wanted to come into the house. I don't understand. Then I gave him some food. He didn't want the food either. He wanted to come into the house. I said, I'm sorry, baby. I can't let you in. I would have adopted him right on the spot with such a lover boy. Yeah, isn't that funny? That's funny, Trish. Yeah, it's Arkansas. They want to be like, I don't know why, because they're not even close together. They're like a state over a state apart. Oklahoma separates them. Yeah, he was such a sweetie. Yeah, he was precious. And what y'all didn't see is that he would just, I mean, he was pushing his way past all my basket and crochet stuff, and he wanted to lay his head in my lap. And every time I stopped petting him, he started nudging me to get me to. Oh, it was. I just love that. And I normally am not a big dog person, but that big dog acted like a baby. He wanted to be like a lap dog. He was a precious dog. I know, right, Trish? All right. Yes, he did. He just needed some loving. And I honestly think that's what he was, a big cuddle bug whisperer. And I think that's all he wanted. He wanted to come in, not because, for any other reason than he wanted to be loved. And if they are dogs of my landlord, I know that they don't get the attention they deserve. Hi, Seagal. Thank you for coming in, buddy. Okay, so I've got some questions for everybody, and I thought we'd get started. And um, I started with one question, and I'm kind of like going to another question. Lisa, hi, honey. So glad to have you with me today. Okay, so here's my first question. Have your activities changed since COVID-19 started? So have your activities changed? I've got a light shining. I'm trying to get it so that there we go. Have your activities changed since COVID-19 started? Mine did not change at first because I was still working. Um, and the only thing that really changed at first was that we were more cautious at work. We were washing hands more often, and we get bought up all of the hand sanitizer and everything. So for that, yes. No, we didn't change. Changed a little bit, but now that I'm not working, things have really changed because not having to work frees up my time, obviously. But in a way, it's bad because since I worked at Walmart, well, inside the store, but not for Walmart. It's inconvenient now because now if we need something, I really have to go out of my way. So I'm making sure that we have a list. Okay, minor changes for Whisper. We've got, okay, homeschool teacher. Yep, that never changes. That's right. No Joanne's and Michael's anymore, right? Right. So yeah, I guess those things have changed too, haven't they? No place to ride your bike. Yeah. Can you still just get out and ride though? Not necessarily in the park, but can you ride on like a sidewalk? Is there a place to ride anyway? Trish, yep. And I'm coming to Trish. You're going to be able to answer some of these questions because I'm coming around to what you're doing. I'm sorry, Heather. I don't. It's not on my end. My connection is stable, so you might want to, or you might need to refresh. Oh, your thrift store shopping. Yeah, there are some things that change. Yes. I still do childcare. Oh, yeah. Right, right. Well, see, my interaction with people mostly comes from the internet and Zoom and chats and all that stuff anyway. So that part of my life has not changed. I know, Crystal. I'm so sorry. Yep. That's tough. Yeah, yep. Okay. Now, here's the next question. And I know I'm going to have lots of answers on this one. Are you struggling to find things to do? Are you struggling to find things to do? Now, I know most of us are going to say no because there's always another crochet project, but I'm back in the closet and I'm not coming out. I'm not going to come out because I'm in my happy place. Oh, hi, Donna. Hi, Sandy, honey. But see, some people might say yes because they don't have a stash like this and they don't have yarn and everything's closed, right? Sometimes that happens. Heather, do you have little kids, Heather? That's why it needs to be tidied. Oh no, Trish, that's a bummer. Okay, cleaning the house, several crochet projects, right? There's always stuff to do. Now, this is a rather tricky question. I'm sorry, I keep looking over there. I know I should be looking here. Here's the next tricky. Yeah, so your house is always a mess, right? You're always picking up. Oh, that's great. Whisper, that's great. Are there things that you have been wanting to do? Let me see if I can get focused. Are there things that you have been wanting to do for months, but now that you have the time, you just can't get the motivation to do them? Oh my goodness, isn't that a great question? And my answer is yeah. Yeah. Okay, so what do you guys think? Are there things you've been wanting to do for months, whether they're a certain crochet project, or can't even see it here, or a chore, and you just can't find the motivation to do it? Yeah, Pamela's got something. Yeah, but you're not saying, Heather. That's funny. Um, Moving, yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm not tired, really. Let's see here. Yeah, I can't ever find motivation to do those things, Andrea. So mm-mm. Okay, so for me, it's like my bathroom, and it's my closet, and it's my bookshelves. I think every area in my house, other than this, because I know where everything is in this area here. And even though it looks cluttered, I don't mind this part being cluttered. It's everything else. Yeah, there's shoelaces. You know what? But when you don't have any shoelaced shoes, you can't even do that. Hey, how about ripping sheets apart that are old and using it? No, that'll work. Yeah, deep cleaning. Okay, so I said I lived in a mobile home, okay, and it's a rental. And I'm responsible for things inside the house, but windows, I can't even open the windows, much less clean them. And so trying to clean them is, you can't do it. And there's mold and mildew on all the seals, and I can't get to them. It's sad but true. And nothing I can do about it. There's leaks in the bathroom that have been um, moldy. I clean it up the best I can. It keeps coming back. Nothing I can do. Let's see. Uh, the locks for the wind to raise the window up, they're stuck or rusted in or something. I can't do it. And sometimes I can get one pushed in, and then I break the fingernail trying to get the other one in, and it's a pain in the neck. So yeah, it does kill it right away. You're absolutely right. I have disinfectant and all that kind of stuff, but I don't do the bathtub. I've got a big garden tub, and that's hubby's responsibility because he's the one that uses it. I don't clean that, and he doesn't either. And what I say is, if he wants to sit and mold and mildew and grime and grit, let him. I don't care. I clean my shower. I clean my shower, and that works for me. I no, I can't. He's not able to bend down that low to do it, and honestly, it's not worth it. I just keep the inside clean as best I can, and just, hey, Cindy, Denise, did I say hi? Hi, honey. Hi, Linda. Yeah, right. And here they are saying, telling me I can't have pets in my house, and yet I'm so much cleaner inside my house. I mean, aside, that's their duty, that's their problem, the outside. And they have the windows on the outside, they're like they're double pane, and the outside have holes in them. I can't. There's nothing I can do. They know about it. They just don't do it. Okay, so Here is another. This is a quickie question, but do you have someone to share your difficult chores with? Or, the more time consuming chores. Do you have someone to share those chores with, or having you do them on your own? Now, I'm pretty much on my own because I'm a perfectionist, kind of. No, that's good. Sherry, you got a stepson too? How old is he, honey? Because I've got a stepson. He's 18 and he won't lift a finger. He won't lift a finger. I mean, it's like he's got one chore to take the garbage out, and it's like pulling teeth some days to get him to do that. Goliath. That's cute. He's 16. Yeah, mine's 18. I hope yours is better than mine. Do it yourself, Amy. Yeah. I don't live alone, but when it comes to household chores, hubby sticks to the dishes in the dishwasher and most days cooking. But now that I'm off, that means I guess I got to start cooking again. Oh well. Okay, we won't go anywhere, Trish. Come on, girl. Okay. Oh, wow. That's great, Sherry. Okay. Now she just said she was going to be right back, so she's not even here. The other day I was on a Zoom and we got to talking about how those that live in small spaces, like travel trailers, RVs, small houses, something like that. Doorbeth, are you here, honey? If you are, hi. I didn't see you come in, baby. Hi, Hope. I'm sorry, Doorbeth, if I didn't see you come in, and I can't even see you now. Anywho, there you are. Um, so let's take it. Let's. What was my question? Okay, so we were talking about how that those with small spaces have a strong advantage to those who have larger spaces when it comes to like this COVID-19 thing. Okay, I'm not trying to harp on that. That's not my point. But, when it comes to hunkering down and trying to homestead, if you will, trying to keep everything together and tight and everything. So I think, and we talked about this. Hey, Kelly. Um, so, yeah, so that people with smaller spaces to begin with have a slight advantage, if you will, to those with bigger spaces because they have learned how to keep things tight and organized. They know exactly what they need and they know how much space they have and their limitations. So my next question is, have you ever downsized your living space? Have you ever downsized your living space? And my answer is yes. And I'll explain. I had a very large, it was probably at least 2,200 square foot house, and that didn't include a basement. And the basement had another, so it was probably close to 2,600 square foot house. And looks like some of you have done the same thing. And when I got divorced, I took as much as I could fit to shove into a small one bedroom No, it actually had two bedroom um, house, and it was yeah, just I took as much as I could, and and but even then I felt like I had too much, but it was stuff that you don't want to let go of for one reason or another. And not that I want to downsize anymore, but I know the benefits of downsizing, if you understand my drift. I was a camper for a little while, and I had a little tiny 18-foot travel trailer. And when we traveled with my family, we were a family of five, and we all fit into that little 18-foot camper. And we could manage in that little space for probably 5 days. So thank you everybody for sharing. There's a lot of people who have, right? A lot of us have. Um, but I when I was camping in that little 18-foot camper, I loved it. I loved it. And even when we weren't camping, I used that little space as my getaway space when I was married before. And I just loved being out there. It was always tidy, because you have to keep it tidy or else it really looks bad, right? Um, anyway, so what is the most difficult thing for you when you think of downsizing? So even when you think of having to downsize, what is the most difficult thing when thinking about that? For me, it's um, what to do with treasures. That's basically it. What to do with treasures. Anybody else? Family pictures. Yeah, walls. Oh, I never even thought of that. Yep. Crafting materials. Yep. Yep. The whole thought of the whole thing, right, Heather? Anything about downsizing scares you, right? Cindy, yeah, you're right. Hey, Taffy. Hi, baby. How are you? Okay, home and keep special things. Yeah, so for me, the most difficult thing is what to do with treasures and what do I consider treasures? I mean, I've got photo albums and books and pictures and, clothes, all the yarny stuff, right? And then you've got all the kitchen stuff. Oh my word, kitchen stuff. Stuff that you felt like at one time you just had to have. And now you're afraid to get rid of it because if you got rid of it, then what would you do if you needed it? Oh, whisper. That's a great idea. Great idea. Yeah, I've got not a crawl space, but like I said, I live in a mobile home, and the landlord has allowed us to store stuff underneath the trailer. And that's where I've got my stuff. Hubby's got his in a storage shed, one of those storage units. And yeah, I haven't gone underneath the trailer to see my stuff probably in 2 years. So I have no idea what kind of condition it is. I know that it's rained and Many times it's flooded on the outside. I don't know if it's gotten in the inside. Wind has blown the skirting out. Oh my word. Oh no. That's hard, Sherry. I think downsizing a kitchen is probably the most difficult thing. Because, I mean, you can get away with having one set of sheets for your bed, one blanket, a set of towels for the bathroom. But okay, kitchen stuff? Oh no, I have a hard time with that. Oh, 31 years. That's a long time, girlfriend. Yeah. Oh, yeah, but my husband's the same thing, same way. Okay, now here's a good question. What one treasure would you not, or excuse me, would take, what one treasure would you take with you if you were to downsize? What one treasure, and just remember, and you can't say kitchen or yarn. You have to be specific. What one treasure would you take with you? Um, let's see. For me, what would it be? Oh, goodness. That is a good question. Yeah, well, Diane, we've been here now for well, I've been here for 7 years now. It's not going to change. It won't ever change. That's why I'm really hoping that this year is going to be the year where we can find something else. I hope. Your mother's and grandmother's tea sets. Oh, Trish, that sounds lovely. Um, the box with kids' outfit. Oh yeah, that is a treasure. Memories. Oh, Taffy, that's so sad. Well, you got the memories with you all the time, right? But I know what you mean. Yeah. Yep. That's a good idea, Whisper. That is exactly what I need to do too. I need to get a hard drive and just put everything on it and then put that in a lockbox. Well, let's see here. A couple of things come to my mind. Not that I would take all of them, but a couple things come to mind. One of them is my Bible. Um, One of them is I have a little, I don't know, it's kind of like an envelope. It's not an envelope. It's made out of pom poms. I think it's crocheted or something. I don't know. But it's something where my grandmother had all of her hankies in. And I probably would have to take that. Oh, yes. Doorbeth, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So, okay. Okay. Oh, here's a good one. What modern convenience could you not live without? What modern convenience could you not live without? For me, it's a toss up, and I think it would be hmm, Christina. Hi, Annie. I think it would be a toss up between my smartphone and the internet. The smartphone and the internet. I could do with I could do with going to a well and getting water. Yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, Freaky. Let's see what else. That's it. I could do without air conditioning. I can do without a dishwasher, washing machine, dryer. Hey, one virtuous woman, how are you? Glad to see you. Um, yeah, so what are some things that you would not give up? Toilet. Oh, Heather, honey. That is a modern convenience. That is definitely a modern convenience, but that is probably something else I could live without. I could get a 5-gallon bucket. I'd deal with it. I'd deal with it. See, isn't that funny how we each all have different things that we would could do without? Electricity, no internet without electricity. Well, that's true. That's true. Smartphone with internet. That's right. That's yeah. I don't know how we did. Well, I mean, I know because I lived in it, but I don't know how we did without a cell phone. And that's why I didn't say a computer because I can do just as much with my smartphone as I can with the internet. Yep, Doorbell. I think. Oh, excuse me. Um, I think a lot of us have had to do that. No, Trish. Yeah, I see that. Okay. Now, okay. What are some things that you would give up if you were to downsize? What are some things that you would give up? If it meant, being debt free, or if it meant um, having a better, more, I mean, I know we all have lives to live, but, I'm just thinking, um, I don't know, what am I thinking? More self sustained lives. What are some things that you wouldn't mind giving up if it meant that? I wouldn't mind giving up, yeah, the TV. Yeah, because you know why? You can watch everything on your computer. uh, let's see. Yeah, the TV could go. I think, even though it would make it difficult, I think I could give up air conditioner. I know it would be really hard getting used to, but it is something that could be gotten used to. Oh, excuse me. Hmm. I could give up. Um, well, I'm thinking of modern conveniences and stuff. I mean, I don't think I would want to give up a washer and dryer. Um, and I think I'd still like to have running water. It's nice. I think I could give up. Um, you know, it would be inconvenient, but I could give up a stove and oven. My microwave. I could give up my microwave. Definitely. Is that right? What is a long drop? What's a long drop, Trish? Okay, Doorbell, tell me, did you learn anything about yourself, or did you like that period of time? Toilet paper? I don't think I want to go in that toilet paper. I'm sorry. I mean, I could, but I really don't want to. You're too hot natured. I see. That's cute. Yeah, you don't need a microwave for popcorn. My favorite, I tell you what, some of my favorite, most memorable times have been, I remember as a kid. Okay, I don't know if anybody else remembers this, but as a kid, uh, on a for a special occasion, my yeah, you know what, Trish, that they do that in China all the time, and I was there for a couple weeks, so yeah, I had to do that a couple times. Um, yeah, cooking over a fire, right? Now, as a kid, Dad would go get that Jiffy Pop in the tin foil with the long handle. Y'all remember those? And he would make a fire, and for a treat, he would let us put one of those in the fire and I'll pop it all up, and then we would share it as a family. That would be so cool. Uh, City Trent, that's right. That's right, Doorbeth. That's right. Right, Sherry, Jiffy Pop, right? Isn't it the best? Yeah, and you know what? Yeah, a stove and oven. I would give it up. I mean, I don't think it would like, does it run 220? Yeah, so it takes a different electric current, but and so I could probably do without that. I could probably go without that. And I love cooking over a stove. I love the old cast iron, putting the cast iron in there. Oh yeah, that's fun. Barbecue, cooking over a fire. Sure. No, yeah. I mean, it's the same. You're using propane. You're still doing without an oven and a stove. You're using propane or charcoal or whatever it is that you're using to cook. Cook using the sun. Yeah. Have y'all ever made sun tea? Ooh, sun tea. Get a big old glass gallon jar and stick your tea bags in there, stick it in the sun, let it brew. Oh, yummy, 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 yummy. Yeah, Denise, right? Yeah, right, Doorbell. Yes, Trish, you're absolutely right. Those are so fun. I don't know. I think they might. I'm not sure. Probably some idiots decide that they want to stick that thing in the microwave and blow it up or something, and they probably took it off the market. Who knows? I don't know. Okay. All right. Here's our last question that I have. Okay. You know you want or need to have yarn with you. What is the very minimum you would have in your stash? What's the very minimum? Oh gosh. Some people say they only have like one bin. I don't think that would be enough. Not for me anyway. Because I'd probably work through a bin of yarn in a couple weeks. I'm not exaggerating, y'all. I mean, if I had nothing else to do, and if you don't have any space to mess things up, I could get some crocheting done. You're not allowed online sales anymore, Trish. Hi, Jan. Did I say hi? You're in limited session. Yeah, I know. Minimum. I don't know. I'd have to have at least, well, okay, I tell you what. Here's what I will say. If you take 3 bins and you get a space bag and you put them in, you can get 3 bins of yarn in like maybe 2 space bags, I can hang with that. I can hang with that. 2, okay, freaky. 2 totes filled with yarn and roving still have not stored properly yet. Not enough. Yeah, right. Yeah, I mean, what are you going to do? You got to have yarn. You need to have something. Oh, Sherry, I love it. Don't know what a minimum is. 5 bins, yes. You know what? Here's what I say. Get yourself 6 bins, pile them up next, 3 and 3. You got yourself a table. Multi-purpose. Multi-purpose. And then, if you pile more of them higher, then you can have a countertop. Right? Yes, make a bed. Just get like like those certain RVs, they have that queen size bed, right? And you lift it up and it has all that storage. Well, you just shove that yarn in there underneath the bed, close it down, bed, bam. Oh, goodness. Okay, Dee, love you too. Get some sleep, honey. Yeah, make a bed, right? Oh, Whisper. You got a lot too. Okay, empty 10 bins into your room and fill your shelves. Oh, 10. Okay, 10's your minimum. Gotcha. Yeah, there you go. I can't say. I hear ya. I hear ya. Your sofa's like that? So you got your sofa that opens up, Christina, you got yarn underneath there and you close it back up? Oh my goodness, Whisper. That sounds beautiful though. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, Freaky. Oh, well, that's up to you, honey. Whatever your space allows. You know what I say? Just have yourself a little day bed like, function as a couch and a bed and a chair and a lounge, and then so you have more space to put all your yarn, right? Well, see, that's the whole thing, Dusty Cat. If you are downsizing, that's what we're talking about. If you're downsizing and you don't like have the space, and I know what you mean, like you can replenish it all the time, but like if you were like out in the boonies and you were like having to sequester yourself, for a long period of time, you wouldn't be able to do that, right? Uh, and bought a sofa. Not behind. Yeah, that's right, Trish. You could. You really could. That's what I always thought about. If I were to ever, and I'm married now, so I'm not going to be doing it now, but I was thinking if I was single and I did end up getting like an RV to travel and live in, that is, and to do it all myself, I would get myself a twin size bed and turn it into a sofa, like a day bed. And I would like build it, like have around the edges, and have storage like inside, like baskets or something, that kind of like a frame. And then you can lean up against it and you can just grab your yarn, keep going, grab your yarn, keep going. Oh, goodness. What a great conversation we're having. So, what are some other things that you would think about or you would don't want to think about if if you ever had to downsize? There you go. That is exactly what I would do. Trish, that is exactly what I want to do. What about your books, Dusty? Would you give them up or you're saying you would not give them up? Really hard time giving them up. Yeah, I know. I would too, because I have a lot of hardback books. But books are something that I, I, in some cases, most cases, I prefer having it digital anyway on my books. And since I can physically read the books on a digital device, it doesn't bother me not having my books. I bet it was. I bet it was. But you've gotten used to it though, right, Trish? Yeah, you'd have to build storage. If you were going to do a bus, you would definitely have to build your storage. Yep. Oh, does it? Well, I'm sorry. Okay. Well, that is all I really had for today. If you haven't yet, I put out two videos already this morning. One is, or this today, I should say, excuse me. One is the reveal of my next project, and then the next video that I posted right before I came on live is a book that a story that I wrote, and so it's totally non-yarn related. Please don't watch it and then complain because there's no yarn in it. Okay, um, so um, if you care to hear my story, please feel free to hop over there and watch that video. Any other questions for me today? I'm in my yarnscape, so if anybody needs thank you, Kathy. I appreciate it. That's just like a quick into the introduction. I'm glad you like it. If you have any questions about anything I've got crochet related in my yarn space, ask me now. Oh, Trish, just make the plunge. No, I have not. Whisper. Hey, Freaky. I'm just asking if there's any questions before I wrap it up. If any of you have any questions about any of the yarns, and don't forget to hit the thumbs up if you don't mind. I've got 26 people on. Does it have plus the book you got? Does it have plus fluffy sizes? Which book are you referring to? Are you referring to the um oh, this one? Are you referring to this one? Jan, are you talking about this one here? Okay, great. Thank you, Whisper. Oh, you're welcome, Christina. I'm glad you could join us. I know it's kind of late for you. Thank you for staying up. Oh, thank you, Pamela. Okay, let me see. It has let me see what sizes it goes up to. Well, it usually says it here at the beginning. Oh, well, it helps if I look at an actual. Okay. It goes, this one does not. This one does not. Um, I do, however, let me tell you, I do have a book. One moment. Hold on a minute. I'm still coming. Trying to find it. Oh, I know. I just saw it. Okay, I cannot find it. I am so sorry. But I will say that I have a bye Donna. Thank you. I have a book. It's a leaflet. And it has plus size sweaters. Remind me, or you know what? I'm going to make myself a little note and I will look it up and have it ready for you next time. Okay. So, let me write plus size sweaters. And I'll let you know what the name of it is. Okay. You're welcome. You're welcome, Jan. All right, guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. And Christina, thank you so much for joining me and staying up late. And Trish, thank you so much for joining me in your neck of the woods. I love you guys. Have a great one. Bye bye.